Like having a degree can never hurt you. Yeah. It's basically like an investment.
I studied law with criminology and I've learned nothing.
Today I'm going to be asking students that have just been graduated basically how was their experience like, if they liked it or not, if it was worth it or not to go to uni. So we're going to find out today. So I'm pretty pumped, pretty excited. On my channel I'm interviewing British people and foreigners, so it's the best channel to learn about British culture and learn a bit of French as well. So if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And on my Instagram I'm sharing my daily life in Sheffield, so you can check that out too. Alright, let's get started. Can you tell us, your feedback, how it was?
It was good. First year's a bit of a DOS. You just go out and drink a lot, do drugs and whatnot. You have a good time. And then I'd say second year, pandemic hit, didn't it? So you did this and that. You did the best you could. Third year, though, you do have to knuckle down if you want to come out with a good grade.
I absolutely love my time at Hallam. They were really good for supporting every single way. Yeah. So no, it's been a great time. I love Sheffield as well. So
awesome. And which topic did you study?
I did sociology undergrad and then human rights postgrad. I think.
My experience at uni, it was good to go out, going out and that was but COVID kind of messed up a lot of it. You got a lot of your own time, and you just got to make it what you can. That's all you can do, lad.
And which topic did you study?
I studied law with criminology, and I've learned nothing.
Just chugging beer, right?
Yeah, just chugging beer, baby. You know what I mean?
Mine was amazing. I absolutely loved it. It was unfortunate because we had it during COVID as well. So I really want to study more just to feel that again. It was incredible in general.
And how long did you study at this uni?
3 years.
That's a long time though.
Yeah, definitely. But it went by fast.
I think uni is a really good experience, and make sure you guys make the most of it, because you literally make lifelong friends and stuff.
Okay.
And societies, that's where you need to be. I recommend the societies.
In which society you were in?
So I was mainly part of the cultural ones, but you can be part of your course or really any societies.
So which kind of experience did you have? Which kind of substance did you try at uni?
Well, new ones that I tried at uni.
Yeah.
Probably MD, KET, balloons. Balloons are a big one in uni. Those are probably the only 3 new ones.
You enjoy your time here?
Yeah, obviously you want to do it responsibly though. Don't bash out. Don't bash out. Yeah. Do it in nice moderation.
Which topic did you study by the way? Which topic?
Criminology.
Wow, so that's why you had to get accustomed to all the drugs?
Yeah, it was about that perspective. So when I was writing my essays, obviously I could see it from both sides and stuff. It was all an academic pursuit.
So I did a sociology event with all of my course mates, and then the next day we decided to go to uni, and I actually went to uni really drunk and still hungover. I don't recommend it. I've just realised I'm a teacher, but I had to run out and I couldn't open the door and I tripped down the stairs, so I didn't make it to the toilets.
Oh man, how long have you got, lad? I remember one time, I think you really had to be there, and I think a lot of the viewers, I don't know what your viewers are like, but there's a student accommodation down here, and in the accommodation there's a back alley, and I remember my mate was that bad, he was like, I'm shouting to go out, and it ended up about 8 of us having to drag him across the floor to trying to get out, and he kept saying, no, I'm alright, but we were literally dragging him on the floor. It's just stuff like that, mate. It's just drink, mate. Oh. In first year, when you're 18, 19, you overdo it, innit? So we just took him back to bed, lad, and he just said, good night, mate. See you later, bro. You're out for the night, man. All you're doing is drinking, innit? Yeah. All you're doing is drinking, lad.
No, it's something special. It's just, the nights and the days we've spent in the library just studying and all of that. That was the highlight for me, with all my friends and everything. And we partied in the library as well.
Really? How is that?
We were sitting there for too long, we were just enjoying having fun. I made good friends, so it was always fun with them.
No.
No?
No.
Really?
Really. Just became an emo, so.
So you think it was worth it for you, going to uni, it was worth it?
See, the thing is, I'm probably not going to pursue anything with the criminology degree itself.
Oh, really?
However, the experiences you get, I think I would say are worth it. And the friends you make and stuff, when I say experiences, I do mean you grow as a person.
I know.
You got deadlines, not just the fun stuff. But no, I'd say it is definitely, even if you're not sure about the degree itself, definitely worth it.
If it's a necessary step for you to take, then I think you should go to uni. Otherwise, there are other options out there. But I really enjoyed the uni life, and also the independency, and basically finding your steps by yourself and making friends that are friends for life, because I'm still in contact with all the friends that I've made.
Oh, 1,000,000%. Definitely a lot of independence, and you just find who you are. Money like comes back.
And do you have like any advice? You know, anything you want to say to the camera? Any advice to people watching?
Just have a nice time. Yeah. Well, you can't have a nice time.
Mate, absolutely. I mean, like, on a serious note, there are some jobs that if you want to do them, there are some jobs you should go to uni, like law, business, that sort of thing. Yeah. But mate, good for a piss up as well, isn't it? You know what I mean?
It sometimes seems like uni isn't for everybody, but like having a degree can never hurt you.
Yeah.
It's basically like an investment. Even if you don't go in the career path that you're studying, you still have that option to do that. So it's always like safe in that sense.
Uni-wise, I feel like if you go into medicine, nursing, you need to come to uni because they'll help you get experience. You'll be going on placement, but at the same time, just have fun, make friends. It's literally like random people from all over the world come in, just explore the city as well and have a good time. Yeah.
It was worth it, like spending, you know, that amount?
Yeah, see, it depends because obviously how it pays back has recently changed, but it kind of depends what you're going to be doing with your life. I would say, yeah, obviously the financial burden might be a bit too much, depending, especially if you've got other people responsible that you're responsible for. Then that's a bit different. I've got no responsibility, no one depending on me, so you've got a bit more freedom when you're young, haven't you?
I mean, I don't technically see that money coming out now, but I feel like when you do get a job, you will see that money coming out, but it won't be as much. So it is worth it in the end.
Who fucking cares at the end of the day? Like, who cares? I mean, money's money, innit? It's more important things to life, man. That's it. More important things. having fun, lad. Just having fun. That's why I'm only here at the graduation because my mum made me, man.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I didn't want to.
Coming here?
I didn't want to go, mate, lad.
Why is that?
It's just the tension, innit? The tension. I hate it, lad.
Really?
A bit anxiety inducing, aye. It's a bit anxiety, but I think you get used to it, and once you have a few drinks, you'll be alright, innit?
And do you think to be successful in today's society, you think you need to have a degree or?
Oh, no. Not. No. You see so many people just they do well for themselves on like social media and stuff. They are either just quite business savvy, but no, you don't need a degree at all. It's one of those things. I didn't know what I wanted to do with myself, so I thought uni would be definitely worthwhile.
No, I don't think you need a degree, but I think it's definitely helpful. Yeah, it depends on what you're trying to get into. But I think like most like jobs would require a degree, so I definitely think it's worth it.
In today's society now, I think without degrees, like we see influencers and celebrities doing so much, it's not a requirement. But like if it's something you want to do, then why not?